Man, I'm so excited. I've got a new motor on that bad boy. Oh, the moment of truth. Look at that beauty. I'm just gonna leave the same tackle on there that I had last year. Whatever I was using last year, that's what I'm gonna use now. We got a fish. We have a fish on. I was just thinking about taking off that weight. Good morning and welcome to this episode of Northwest Fishing Fanatics. Today, I'm gonna head to a lake. I've been waiting for this day for 6 weeks now. This journey started in the 60s, and I have fished from Alaska to Florida, hunted the Arctic for caribou, and combed the coastlines of Kodiak and the Aleutian Islands in search of meaning and purpose. These excursions exemplify a deeper understanding of success beyond that of just catching fish or bagging big game. They are about the chase and learning who you are. They are about exploring, appreciating, and respecting the vast expanses of our nation's forests, lakes, streams, rivers, and oceans, and finding our place in the universe. My name is Gene Quinney. These are my stories, this is my life, and these are my adventures. Five weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. But anyway, you can see in the background here that my boat is ready. Check it out. Man, I'm so excited. I've got a new motor on that bad boy. Look at that thing. It looks giant, but it's only a 65 horse. So it's brand new, just got the boat home yesterday, and I need to break this thing in. So I'm gonna head to American Lake, do a little bit of fishing, run around the lake for a couple of hours during the break-in period, and we'll see what this thing does. I can't open it up today. I can't go over 3/4 for the first 2 hours. I can't go over 3/4 throttle or 4,500 RPMs, but that'll come later. But I wanna get this thing broke in, do a little fishing, and get this thing on the water. Okay, I think I have everything ready to go. Got the bow mount on there, got a little bit of gear. I'm not doing any downriggers, I'm just taking 2 rods, gonna do 2 surface rods because this isn't really a fishing trip. And I got the motor mounted up, the kicker. Everything clears, you can see here, clears the riser, and of course, clears the motor as long as it's straight. So I do have to make sure that the main motor is straight when I go to, adjust the kicker. Or the other way, this motor has to be out of the way of that one when I go to turn. So got the plug in. I think I'm ready to go. So I've got the kicker on the back, the new motor, the bow mount on the front, a full tank of fuel up front, 3 batteries up front. I've got maximum weight that I'm in gear, that pretty much maximum weight and gear that I'm gonna have on this boat at any given time. So while I'm heading to the lake, why don't you take a look at some of the video and pictures I took of the installation process of the new motor. Check it out. And when we get to the lake, I'll get back to you. Well, the time has come. I found somebody, he's on his way tomorrow to come pick up the motor. I've got this thing sold and I've got it all prepared for him, ready to pick up. So we're just gonna hoist it up off the back of the boat, drop it in the back of his truck, then the boat's heading down to Greg at Tacoma Marine, and we're getting a new 9065. It is off and hanging. Well, I got the call from Tacoma Marine, and they are ready to hang the motor. So I am heading down there. We're gonna unbox it, get it hung on the boat. I don't know how much I'll get filmed. I don't want to get in their way and slow them down. But I'll film as much as I can because I know you guys probably want to see it happen. I know I do. Well, they got the boat pulled in. Let's go see what's going on here. Oh, there it is. Oh, the moment of truth. Look at that beauty.
You want to keep the cover for her? We put her away. right?
I'm gonna get egg goo all over it.
Sorts of goodies.
It's like Christmas. Ta-da! How about that?
Look at that.
Greg, it looks fine.
Well, good. I hope so.
You guys doing a good job here. Appreciate it.
I'll get it out and go enjoy, right?
You got it. Greg, how you doing?
I'm good.
Great place here. If you guys ever want your boats worked on, your motors worked on, come see Greg here at Tacoma Marine Repair. I think we're ready to get this launched now. Okay. Fun times. Okay, here we go. First turn of the key. Make sure we have enough water back here. I can't believe how quiet that is. That is amazing. It is so quiet compared to the old motor. I mean, the old motor was quiet, but nothing like this. Okay, let me check this thing out. You know, it doesn't appear to sit more than about an inch lower than it used to with the 40 on there. That's what I was worried about with the extra weight on there. Okay. Looking good so far. Wow, you can barely hear it. I was worried about how it was going to sit in the water with that extra weight, but it doesn't seem to sit more than an inch lower than it used to. I've got new controls, new everything. So I'm supposed to make sure that I don't have extended idle time in the first 2 hours. Can't go over 4,500 RPMs or 3/4 throttle. Oh man, I'm super stoked and super happy about this. Yes. Oh, my butt is wet. The boat was sitting outside down at the shop while it was raining. So the seat's soaking wet, and I'm not wearing waders or anything, or rain pants. But man, so far so good.
1 hour later.
So if you are unlucky enough to be on the lake today trying to enjoy a peaceful, quiet morning, and this guy is out running around on the lake making all kinds of noise, he wants to apologize. That would be me. I apologize to you guys. I know how it is when you're out here trying to fish and have a nice quiet morning, and then all of a sudden this boat's out there just running around all over the place. Well, I'm trying to stay away from everybody, trying to run the boat around in an area, you know, that's not going to disturb you guys. So if you're on the lake and I'm disturbing you, I apologize. Well, let me tell you, it's a lot of fun running around the lake, but I gotta tell you, it's not as fun as fishing. So I'm gonna run over here where I'm gonna start fishing. I hope I didn't inundate you with too many Cowlitz River coho videos. I knew the boat was going into the shop to get a new motor, so I wanted to film a bunch of videos and have them ready in the queue, you know, so I could still put one out, one every week. But I fished so many times I had to start putting them out twice a week. But I still have a few more coho videos. So after I get this thing broke in, I'll be probably hitting some more American Lake videos here, and also maybe hit a Merwin, do a Kokanee video down there, and also some steelhead, because steelhead are coming in on the Cowlitz. But be patient. Hope I didn't bore you to death with all the coho videos. I haven't used this motor and that lithium battery for a few months, and it still had a 99% state of charge. Now we're talking. I'm gonna head that direction, and then once I get the autopilot set, I am gonna deploy my rods. I'm just gonna leave the same tackle on there that I had last year. Whatever I was using last year, that's what I'm gonna use now. Cruise control, autopilot. It should work, right? Okay, well, let's see here. What am I going to deploy first? I have this rod set up as a surface rod, and it has, oh, it's even got some junk on it still. Look at that. Do you think that's going to work? Think that'll catch a fish? Let's see here. This is my dropper rig. That's the flasher I have on it. I'm not even gonna put, yeah, let's put some weight on there. Gosh, do I even have any weight? I took everything out of the boat, so I have no idea what I have. I don't think I have anything. I brought my box, but I don't remember what's in it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go with a half ounce. Half ounce on my dropper rig. That'll get it down a little bit. I didn't bring any downriggers, so I've been doing so many videos bobber dogging on the Cowlitz for coho that I got to be able to switch gears mentally, physically, vessely. Got to get the boat ready for that too. Let's see what that flasher is doing at 1.07. It's actually working pretty good. This is about a 14-inch leader. 14 or 16-inch leader. And the reason it's a longer leader than 10 to 12 inches that I normally use is because this lure has its own action. And of course, let's put a couple of these on there. You know how I am. If you watch any of my videos, you know I like to use these bad boys. I do not plan on keeping any fish, so anything I catch I'm going to release safely. All right, let me get this other rod deployed. Now this one is going to be strictly on the surface. This is going to be a real surface dweller. There we go, look at that. Oh yeah. Now this is the one that's on a shorter This is the one that's on a shorter leader, simply because it does not have its own action other than a blade. So it's just spinning. So this one has to, get some action from the Dodger, and that's the Dodger I'm using right there. If you guys fish American Lake a lot, you get to realize the patterns, and as many times as I have fished American Lake, I have not once caught kokanee during this time of the year. Just the way it is. But trout should be available right now to play. They should want to come out and play. I'm going to take this out to 40. 7. Whoa, look at that. Oh, did you see that rod? Oh, we got some good action on both the rods. And then we missed one fish already. You can tell that I fished this spot a little bit. Let's get this out a little more to the side here. There we go. I'm gonna go back 60 on this and give it a little bit of time to go at 60. I mentioned earlier that I don't expect to catch a kokanee. It's because I've never caught a kokanee this time of the year. Not consistently anyway. They've just been, if they are, they're random. Come on, fish. Holy cow. Look at that one. We got a fish. We have a fish on. I was just thinking about taking off that weight, but I guess I'll leave it on now. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It's not a big salmon or a halibut or anything like that, but let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. These trout, they're fun to catch. I don't care who you are. If you can't enjoy a good trout fight, you're not a fisherman. Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed him. I missed him again, just like on the river. Oh, there we go. Let's keep this guy in the water. Okay. We'll keep him in the water. We'll safely oh, the hook already came out. Isn't that something? Isn't that amazing? Okay, well, let's not drown this fish. So check it out. Let's keep him in the water, huh? What do you say? Look at that. She's beautiful. Okay, there you go. There it goes. Well, how about that? I guess I won't take off that weight. That's the guy right there that did it. Let me know if I get a bite over there. Or a strike, whatever you want to call it. And if I'm not mistaken, when using bait, and these gulp maggots are bait, whether you release the fish or not, no, the trout, it has to be counted towards your daily limit. Let's go 60 feet again. Oh boy, there's another one. On the Kokanee cut plug. 60 feet back. Woohoo, she's jumping back there. Oh my gosh. Just a few weeks ago, I had coho jumping behind the boat. Now I got trout jumping behind the boat. Man, life is good. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, stay low, stay low. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Come on. Oh. God, I'm a rookie here. This limber rod is making it difficult to... Okay, come on. Come on, there we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let this fish go here. There you go. Come on. There he goes. These trout are actually pretty easy to catch, but man, they are fun. And of course, with these light Kokanee rods, they're even more fun. If you're wondering, this is just an inexpensive Okuma. How do you pronounce that? Celio? Okuma Kokanee Celio. It's a 8-foot, 4 to 8 pound test with the lure weight of 1/8 to 3/4 ounce. So they're long and light, and they were when I bought them, they were only like 40 bucks a piece, so I bought 4 of them. Oh man, well that rod is producing really well. I might have to put another dropper rig on this one and put a weight on it. If I catch another fish on this rod, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh crap. Okay, I was just getting ready to put a dropper rig on this and this one got hit. Oh my gosh, okay, so it doesn't matter. All right, okay, well. Okay. Oh yes, fighting for his life. Little does he know, I'm gonna let him go. Nice head shakes. Come on. Oh, there's another super nice trout. Wow. Oh, it just came off too. How about that? I like that. They're going to come off anywhere. That's where they need to come off, right? Let this thing go. There you go, buddy. That's the one there with that guy there. That's fish number 3. So I can only catch 2 more. Then I got to run around the lake again for an hour. Okay, that was out 60 feet. No, I think this one was out 70 because I wanted to vary the distance. I didn't want them at the same distance. And we're at 60 feet. I don't like to go back any more than 60 feet if I don't have to, because the further back you are, the more time you give the fish to fight its way off. There are some situations, you know, where I go back a little bit further than 80, or further than 60, but not until not until 60 doesn't work. Oh, how about that? 60 feet right there, baby. Woo, yes. He was back there jumping on the surface. I didn't see that fish yet, but I heard it. I thought it was just a fish jumping. Oh yeah, look at that. This guy's got some spunk. Come on. Oh, yes. Where are you going, fish? Woo, come on. Net. Some of you guys make fun of my net that I use when I'm river fishing because it's kind of short handle. Well, it is kind of short, but it works really well as long as I don't foobar the whole situation like sometimes I do. But the longer handle makes it more difficult to handle with one hand. I mean, there we go. There is fish number 4. The shorter handle is much easier when you don't have 2 hands to use the net. So that's why I keep the short handle. I use the short handle one because I'm always fishing with one hand and netting with the other. Look at that nice little fish. That's pretty cool. Let's go. There it goes. Swimming off, safe and sound. Well, this last fish, this number 5 fish, seems to be seems to be a little hard to come by. Oh man, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? You catch them right off the bat, bam, 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 and then all of a sudden everything dies off. Well, the sun came out, as you can see. It turned into a beautiful day, and I am on the same course that I've traveled God knows how many times. So I'm gonna pull this one in, pull the other one in, and finish our break-in period. Well, we didn't catch our limit, but we had 5 hits, and we caught 4 fish. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, let's see here. Been running around the lake for 50 minutes. Not quite 2 hours total, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. Probably take me, 4 minutes to run over there, so we're pretty close to 2 hours. But thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but it'll be something because I got my boat back now. But thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to check out our other videos where you'll join us on the ocean catching kings and silver salmon, lakes catching kokanee trout and landlocked coho. We'll also be working our riverfront homestead and harvesting venison. Stay tuned for more fishing and hunting and outdoor adventure videos. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button so you get notifications of new uploads. Thank you for watching.